Hi, hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we shall solve few important numericals from heights and distance. Already we have discussed important points from trigonometry in the previous video. You can check the description box for that video and you can recall those important points which is related to HSTR exam. Before that, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe and press the bell icon and press all icon so that you will get the notifications of all the videos we upload here, mainly of maths and science concept, which will be useful for HSTR exam, Central TET and CET exams also. So before solving the problems, let us learn about angle of elevation and angle of depression. Consider in this triangle ABC. And if imagine there is a person standing here and to his side this is the horizontal line. If he is standing here, his face is here and then this is the horizontal line, and imagine he is looking at an aeroplane flying over here. So how will he look? He will look up, right? So when he look up with the horizontal, he makes some line, some angle theta with the line of sight. He is looking at this straight line. Then this theta is called as angle of elevation. So how do we define angle of elevation? The angle which the line of sight makes with the horizontal is called as angle of elevation. Simple. When you stand there and you look up, okay? Or it could be a tall building also. So this is the angle of elevation. In this diagram, triangle ACB is the angle of elevation. Moving to angle of depression. The angle of depression is the point viewed in the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when point viewing is below the horizontal line. Imagine a person is standing here, he is standing up in a tall building and he has to look down. If this is the line of sight, AC is the line of sight, and with this horizontal, the angle made by this line of sight is called as angle of depression. So here angle DAC forms angle of depression. Okay, and you can observe here in this Z form alternate angles, right? And angle of elevation is equal to angle of depression. So in this diagram, the angle of elevation of point A as seen from point C is equal to the angle of depression of point C as seen from point A. Therefore, we take this as angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. Okay. Now let's move to the problems. Let us move to the problems now. Always there are one or two questions from this heights and distance in the HSTR exam. Even in TET exams also you can find these questions. Very important concept. Okay, easy. The question may look little lengthy, but it's easy questions only once we understand the concept. Okay, come let us learn now. In a triangle ABC, ACB angle is equal to 45 degree. Find the value of x. They have given the reference diagram. Okay, in that they have given ABC is 90 degree here, right angle triangle, and angle ACB is 45 degree, BC is 60 meter, and x we have to find out, that is AB. Okay, so in any right angle triangle, if you come across anything to be calculated with the side length, okay, any one side length, if you know the other two sides, you can directly go for the Pythagoras theorem. If not given, we can go for the trigonometrical identities using the trigonometrical base. So in this diagram, the base is given. So how do we identify the base if the triangle is given the other side? Any side which is containing two angles also, with reference angle and the 90 degree, you see this is the base. And slope, you know, hypotenuse. The other side which is opposite to the reference angle is perpendicular. Okay. Now, why I am telling all this is, once we are clear with the concept, then we can move ahead little fast. So we can cover up more important sums in the particular time. So here they have given perpendicular and the base. So suddenly which is the angle which is related to perpendicular and base? Tan theta. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So tan 45 is equal to perpendicular is x divided by base value is 60 meter. Substitute the value. And what is the value of tan 45? 1. 1 is equal to x by 60. Cross multiply 1 into 60 is equal to 60 and this side x. So therefore x is equal to 60 meter actually, because they are asking about the length, right? So 60 meter is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next one. In triangle XYZ triangle is given. X, Z, Y is equal to 45 degree. Again find the value of x. Same type of problem, but with different sides the measurements are given. Here they didn't mention anything about the unit. Okay, so if you come across like this, these two sides are given with x and 100 with one angle. So hypotenuse and base, which is the angle which is related to hypotenuse and base? Cos theta. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. So cos 45 is equal to what is base? X. Hypotenuse is 100. Cos 45 value is 1 by root 2, which is equal to x by 100. Cross multiply, you will get x is equal to 100 goes to the numerator there, 100 by square root of 2. So this is the answer. Next, the length of the shadow of a vertical tower is square root of 3 times of its length of height, or square root of 3 times of its height. Find the angle of elevation of the sun. So no reference diagram, only the statement form of the question is given. You can underline the angle of elevation. It is obviously from the heights and distance. So you can identify what type of question is this first. Then you can draw a rough diagram based on this question. The length of a shadow of a vertical tower. So you can take a vertical tower upright. Okay, it's vertical tower, and this shadow, how will the shadow form? It will be below. When we stand here like this, our shadow will form, right? So the length of the shadow of a vertical tower is square root times of its length of the height. So if we take the height is x meter, its shadow will be of square root of 3 times of the height. So square root of 3 times of the x. And find the angle of elevation of the sun. So this is the reference angle, angle of elevation we have learned just now. And here obviously it forms 90 degree with angle B. Now considerations let us make. Let the height of the tower be x meter. Length of this shadow is equal to, BC is equal to square root of 3 times of x. Don't write the x inside the square root of 3. This should be outside, okay? Then if theta is the angle of elevation of the sun, what are the sides are given here? Perpendicular and base. So obviously we have to move to the tan theta. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So tan theta is equal to, theta value is not given, we have to find out. Okay. So perpendicular value is x. Base is root 3x. So x get cancels. Only root 3 remains. Okay. So what is the value of 1 by root 3? For what value of 1 by root 3 we get equal to tan? For tan 30 is 1 by root 3, right? So tan equated and theta value is 30. Therefore theta is equal to 30. Hence the angle of elevation is equal to 30 degree. Okay. We shall move to the next sum. A tall building casts a shadow of 300 meter long when the sun's attitude, that is elevation, is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay, elevation, underline, heights and distance is the concept. So draw the reference diagram. A tall building cast of shadow 300 meters. So building is tall, of course, and we don't know, we have to find the height of the tower. So let the tall building height is x. Okay, then shadow is here at the base, that is 300 meter, and elevation, angle of elevation is 30 degree they have given. And if it is asked for descriptive type, we have to write the consideration. It is important. Let, whatever you consider, you have to write with let. If not, for the multiple, if it is for the multiple choice questions, you can directly draw the rough diagram and calculate and find only the final answer. Let AB be the height of the tower, which is equal to x. Let BC be the shadow, that is 300 meter. Let angle of elevation theta is equal to 30 degree. So when you come across with perpendicular by base, obviously tan theta. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. I didn't write the formula here. If necessary, you can write, okay. So which is perpendicular? AB is perpendicular, base is BC. Substitute the values x and 300. And tan 30 value is 1 by root 3, which is equal to x by 300. On cross multiplying, we get x is equal to 300 by root 3. Okay. So to simplify this further, you can simplify and write this as multiply and divide by root 3. So on doing this, denominator you can simplify. Root 3 into root 3 gives only 3, because square root of 3 get cancels with the whole square. Root 3 into 300. Again 3 ones are 300s are 300, you get x is equal to 100 root 3. Further, if you want to simplify, you can substitute the value of square root of 3 if you know by heart, or else you can write the same answer with proper unit. Okay, if it is in meter, you can write in meter. So this is the answer. Next, a kite is attached to a string. Find the length of the string when the height of the kite is 60 meter and the string makes an angle 30 degree with the ground. Okay, so something related to the overview objects. So it is obviously height and distance. So you can draw the reference diagram. A kite is attached to a string. So imagine this is a kite and there is a string which is attached, and find the length of the string. This length of the string we have to find out when the height of the kite is 60 meter. From the ground, the height of the kite is 60 meter. And the string makes an angle theta with the ground. This string makes an angle theta with the ground, the angle 30 degree. You can mark it. So this is the reference diagram and we need to find x value. What are the two sides given? Hypotenuse and perpendicular is given related to the diagram. So by this time I think it should have been clear what to take, whether to take sin theta, cos theta or tan theta. Now let AB be the height of the kite. References we can write, whatever we considered we can write. Then CA is the string which makes an angle 30 degree with the ground. Therefore CA is equal to x meter. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So sin 30 is equal to perpendicular is 60 meter divided by hypotenuse is x. Then sin 30 is 1 by 2 and hence which is equal to 60 by x. So cross multiply, x goes the other side and 2 into 60 gives us 120. Therefore x is equal to 120 and what they have asked to calculate, find the length of the string. Therefore the length of the string is 120 meter. Okay. And moving to the next one, find the angle of depression if an observer 150 centimeter tall looks at the tip of his shadow, which is 150 root 3 centimeter from his foot. So angle of depression, it is related to heights and distance. Mark the keywords and then let's draw the rough diagram for that. Observer 150 centimeter tall. So you can draw an observer AB 150 centimeter tall and he looks at his tip of his shadow. So if he stands here, the shadow forms here, that is the base, and he looks at the tip of this shadow, that is at point C he is looking at, and which is at 150 root 3 centimeter from his foot. From his foot it is at 150 root 3 centimeter and we have to find the angle of depression for this. Theta 1 is the angle of depression in this diagram. So we can observe here angle formed at this angle A, here right angle 90 degree. Hence if you consider angle BAC as theta, the sum of these two, theta and theta 1, theta plus theta 1 is equal to 90 degree, right? So when we calculate theta, and you can find the value of theta 1, that is the angle of depression. So we can go in that form. Write the consideration. Let the observer be AB, which is equal to 150 centimeter. Let the length of shadow be BC is equal to 150 root 3 centimeter and the angle of depression be theta 1. Then in this diagram, tan theta is equal to, for this angle, this is the reference angle now, which is the perpendicular is BC. Perpendicular is BC by base. This is the base now. Base is AB. So substitute the value of perpendicular by base and 150 get cancels root 3. For what value of root 3 we got as tan theta value? So we'll get tan 60 will be root 3. So you can get theta value as 60. In other way you can do it. Take tan the other side. Theta is equal to tan inverse of root 3. Tan inverse of root 3 is also 60. We got theta value. So theta plus theta 1 is equal to 90. Hence theta value substitute here. 60 plus theta 1 is equal to 90. Therefore theta 1 is equal to 30 degree. Hence the angle of depression for the observer is 30 degree. Okay. So let AB be the tree which was broken at point C. AB be the tree which is broken at the point C, which makes an angle of elevation at D at 45 degree with the ground at a distance of 15 meter. BD is equal to 15 meter. These considerations either you can write as a full statement or you can split and write according to your convenience. You can write, no problem. Then let AC is equal to DC or CD because we have taken this as X. Therefore the height of the tree is X plus BC. This AC plus BC, X plus this side. Okay. And what are the sides given here? X is given, 15 meter is given, that is hypotenuse by base is given. So you can first move to this cos theta and find the value also, but you must know this value of X. This is also unknown. Okay. So first we are moving with this tan theta. No problem. You can calculate this first value and then keep as X value, then go for the other one. Anyhow you can take. So in triangle CDB, perpendicular by base. We know the tan theta formula, perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is CB, by base is 15 meter. Therefore tan 45 value is 1, CB by 15. Cross multiplying CB value is 15 meter we got. Then with having this reference we can find the cos value with cos theta. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. For cos 45 it is 15 by x. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 is equal to 15 by x. Cross multiplying you get the value of x. Therefore you got the value of x and BC, CB. Add this two. Okay, height of the tree is equal to, adding this two, you get the answer. Either you can keep this answer as 15 root 3 plus 15, or take out the 15 common and simplify, or you can simplify here only and then get the final answer. No problem. According to your convenience you can take, because no calculators are allowed, right? So that we have to save time. Next we shall move to a different type of problem related to heights and distance. The angle of elevation of the top of a cliff as seen from the top and bottom of a building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. If the height of the building is 24 meter, find the height of the cliff. So some height of the building is given. Imagine there is a building here. DECB is a building. Okay. So the height of the building is 24 meter. And the angle of the elevation of the top of a cliff. So there is a tower here. So if this is viewed from two different positions, seen from top and bottom of the building, a person is standing here at the bottom of the building and he looks at the cliff, and he goes up at this point and he views the cliff. So when he is at the top, what is the angle he makes? He makes reference angle 45 degree angle of elevation. So this is the angle of elevation 45 degree with this view site. Okay, line of the site. Then at this bottom of the building, if you stand and if he views 60 degree, here is the angle from 60 degree respectively for top and bottom positions. We have to find the height of the cliff. So this cliff height we have to find out. This is x. From D to A we have to find out. Let us take that as x. Cleared with the reference diagram. Now let the angle of elevation be 45 degree and 60 degree respectively for the observer and standing on the top and bottom of the building respectively. Let the height of the building be 24 meter. If this side EC is 24 meter, this side also will be 24 meter only, DB 24 meter. And consider the triangle. From triangle ADE first. This first triangle, Here it is 90 degree, reference angle is 45. What are the sides are given? We have to calculate the height of the cliff. If you take that as x value, the base you can take as y. Okay, we don't know the base value, so let it be. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is x divided by base is y. Therefore tan 45 is equal to 1. 1 is equal to x by y. Hence x is equal to y. So this is equation number 1 you can take, and take the second option and then try to solve it. Now on considering the second triangle ABC from the previous diagram. Angle ACB makes an angle theta, that is 60 degree. Yeah. And we know the sides perpendicular by base is given. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. Tan 60 is equal to AB by BC. What is AB value, total value? Here it was 24 meter, and this was x distance we have considered. So x plus 24 divided by y. But already we have taken equation 1 that value of y is equal to x. So on substituting that value of x here, one step I have skipped. Okay. So x, on writing this value of x. So x into square root of 3. So root 3 into x is equal to x plus 24. Rearranging means x you bring to the left hand side. Root 3x minus x is equal to 24. Which is common here, x is common. So root 3 minus 1 is equal to 24. X is equal to 24 divided by root 3 minus 1. And you can substitute the value of root 3 if you know the value. That is 1.73 minus 1 gives us 0.73. 24 by 0.73 gives us 23.27 meter. You can keep the answer like this also if it is more difficult for you to calculate. I think so they may give the marks. If not, you can simplify. Okay, it may take 1 minute extra. You can simplify and write this. Therefore, the height of the cliff is 23.27 meter. We shall move to another type of sum. The angle of elevation of the top of a flag post from a point on a horizontal ground is found to be 30 degree. On walking 6 meter towards the post, the elevation increased by 15 degree. Find the height of the flag post. So here we can identify the keywords elevation. So it is related to height and distance. Then draw the rough diagram. The angle of elevation of the top of a flag post from the point on a horizontal ground. So if you take the height of the flag post, which is vertical, that is BC is the flag post, BC, which is equal to x you can take. So the angle of elevation from the ground is to be 30 degree. On walking 6 meter towards the post, a person is standing here and he walks towards the post 6 meter. So he is shifting from point A to D we can consider, and the elevation is increased by 15. If this was 30, it is increased by 15 again. So 30 plus 15 is 45 degree. Find the height of the flag post. This x is equal to question mark we have to find out. So cleared with the reference diagram. Next, let the height of the flag post be CB is equal to x. That the angle of elevation for theta 1 is equal to 30 degree. On moving 6 meter towards the flag post, the angle of elevation be theta 2, which is equal to theta 1 plus 15 degree, which is theta 2 is equal to 45 degree. Okay. Consider the triangle CDB, this triangle, and which makes at angle D which makes 45 degree. And what are the sides are given here? We don't know this sides, only x is given, perpendicular and the base. You just try to write. Well, let us see for 45 if you can get simplified answer. So tan theta if you take, tan 45 is equal to CB by DB, perpendicular by base. So CB by DB you can write, tan 45 value is 1. Therefore CB is equal to DB. Take this as equation number 1. Take CAB, okay. At point A, which makes an angle 30 degree. CAD is equal to 30 degree. Therefore tan 30 is equal to tan theta is equal to, we can write CB, perpendicular by base. Base is total value AD plus DB, this full AD plus DB value. Then tan 30 is 1 by root 3, and write the remaining value CB by AD value is 6 meter. That is already given. So 6 meter plus DB value, and you can cross multiply. You get 6 plus DB is equal to root 3 into CB. We have already learned that we got from equation 1 that CB is equal to DB. Substitute that value of DB here as CB. So here both the sides you got CB, which is common. Simplify further. Root 3 CB minus CB is equal to 6, which is common here. CB is common, take it out. So root 3 minus 1 is equal to 6. So CB is equal to 6 divided by root 3 minus 1. Again on substituting value of root 3 and subtracting 6 divided by 0.73 we get. Again on simplifying we get the answer as CB is equal to 8.21 meter. Therefore this is the height of the flag post. Okay. We shall move to one more sum, last sum based on this concept. A tree is broken over by wind, forms a right angle triangle with the ground. If the broken part makes an angle of 60 degree with the ground and the top of the tree now is 20 meter from its base, how tall is the tree? Okay, this already we have solved one sum related to this based on similar to this. So let the height of the tree, if you take as BD, be the tree, and it is broken at point A and it touches the ground. Therefore DA is equal to AC, and it is now making an angle theta, that is 60 degree is the angle with the base. Okay, and now this tip is 20 meter from the base. Okay, after breaking it is 20 meter from the base. How tall is the tree? We have to find the height of the tree, BD we have to find. So let us now, the remaining part of the tree is AB is X. Let us consider and write the consideration as usual. Let BD be the height of the tree and AD is the broken part of the tree. Therefore AD is equal to AC and AB is equal to X meter we have taken. BC is the distance between the top of the tree and its base when it touches the ground is 20 meter. Let the angle of elevation be 60 degree. Therefore you can use tan theta, perpendicular by base. You can substitute for perpendicular value X by base is 20 and tan 60 is root 3, which is equal to X by 20. Therefore X value is 20 root 3. One value we got, X value here. The remaining value, to find AD we need AC also. So this side. So this, if you calculate by any other theta also, you can use cos for hypotenuse by base, you can use it if at all. If not, you can use the other theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem also you can use, because already we know two sides, the third side we can substitute the formula. Okay. So let us find out that by Pythagoras theorem you can use it. Triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Substitute the value of AB square plus BC square here. That is 20 root 3 AB square, that just now we got the value, and plus 20 whole square. On simplifying this, 20 into 20 is into 3. Square root get cancelled, into 3. 1200 plus 20 into 20, that is 400. And adding up this 1600. Square root of 1600 is 40 meter. Therefore AC is equal to 40 meter. Now still sum is not over. We have to find the height of the tree. Okay, that is BD value. BD is equal to BA plus AD. So our DB is equal to AD plus AB. I have first substituted for this, no problem. DB is equal to, what is AD value? AD value is nothing but AC, that is 40 plus 20 root 3. So this 20 you can take it out. 20 can be written as 2 plus root 3, or same thing you can write as 20 if you take as common. Root 3 plus 2 also you can write. So this is the answer. Further you can simplify by substituting the value of root 3 and then you get the answer in decimals also, no problem. If not, you can keep in this only. So we have covered the most of the important problems related to heights and distance, and I think it will be useful for you. If you have gained something from this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, give a like for this, so that we will come to know that you learned something from this video which we make here. And in the following classes, I'll try to complete the physics syllabus which is given in the GPSTR exam syllabus, and we'll try to cover up important points from mathematics as well as chemistry and biology also. So according to your comments, I'll try to take up the classes. How much ever I can help out from my side, I'll do. Keep preparing for the exams, and you can check our channel playlist, so you will get the previous videos related to GPSTR exam. Okay, most of the videos are which will be accordingly according to the syllabus of GPSTR exam 2022 we make. Okay, please check out the playlist and you can prepare for the exam. Thank you for watching.